It's 775 South Main Street in Springboro, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. Um, we're looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that would be concerning to the buyer. The access is a PVC clean out in the front of the house, facing Main Street. It's right outside where the bathroom is. Line should come out right here. You'll see there is the clean out down there, and here is the bathroom window. And so you can see the bushes out front. So it's pretty close to the right side of the house, facing Main. And so as we go back, I'm going to try to go both directions. I'll see if I can get it to go upstream first. But it's hard to tell what direction we're going because I can't really see down into the PVC, and there's no water onto the house. So I'm going to push back as far as I can, and we'll see if I go all the way out to the main. Then we'll know I was going downstream, obviously. But the clean out is like underneath the edge of the bush, so I can't see down in it well. So I think pretty much, I think I'm going downstream based off of changing materials. And then there we go. That's what I was looking for, is a little bit of water to clear the lens off a little better. But this looks like ABS plastic, black ABS, which a lot of this was put in the late 70s, early 80s, or mid 80s actually. It's one of probably the most common. It's not a very common material, but they did use it for a little bit. The good news is that this is PVC, and I wouldn't have guessed it from the age of the home. Originally, this would have been, most likely this would have been cast iron in the house and clay on the exterior. Looks like there's another clean out there. There's a little belly here about 80 feet out, but nothing of any concern. It's where the pipe, actually, it's where the pipe got larger. And so I don't know if this is the beginning of a main or if this is probably it right here, diving into the main maybe. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see an angle indicator. You can see this is dropping dramatically. So, and there it is right there. We are turning it, dropping down into the main. There's a little bit of clay, and there's the main going by. And so we made it all the way out to the main, and everything looked really, really good. I didn't see any issues at all. There was a little bit of water where the pipe expanded from most likely 4 to 6 inch PVC, or it's like ABS. It's kind of an odd color. It's the black ABS, but it may have actually, hopefully I can see a little bit better on the way back, but this may actually be a liner based off the color. You can see that little bit of water. It's not a problem. It's right where it comes in. But I don't really see any indication of it even being a liner. Maybe right here. But yeah, I'd like to be able to run some water, but I can't run any water because it's not turned on to the house. But I can obviously see well enough. I just wanted to see the water, make its way through the line to see functionality. I don't see any markings on the interior, so I don't think it's lined. It's just an odd shade. Normally liners would have like part numbers on the inside. Maybe that's it right there. No? You normally see like part numbers on the inside if it was lined, so I don't think this is lined. Just an odd color PVC or ABS, most likely plastic. And this is PVC, white Schedule 40. Here we are going vertical. So, so far the line looks really good. Not so far. I'm going to try to go up back into the house now by turning the camera the other way. But I have I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to go or not. There we go. Well, nope, it forced it to go backwards. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it to go back into the house. There's a spot, there's a lip where the line reduces. So we're only going to be able to inspect that side. There, the downstream end. It's pretty common, but where the cast iron comes out and goes into the PVC on the exterior, there's a lip, so it goes from maybe a 3 to a 4 inch. And that lip is not allowing my camera to go upstream, and so it's just pushing it backwards downstream. And so you don't want to risk damaging the camera the way it was laid out there. But the good news is downstream I didn't see any issues at all. Everything looked wonderful. There were no issues with the PVC at all. Again, I wish I would have been able to go upstream, but there is no access in the house. And like I said, the bathroom is just on the other side. I'm not sure about the laundry room. I'm sure it must come through. I believe there is a crawl space, but I'm not 100% sure where that access is. But overall, the roughly like 80 to 100 feet that we inspected looked really, really good. There's no issues from the clean out downstream out to the main. Everything was wide open. All the seams looked nice and tight, and everything looked great. Again, we didn't get to check any functionality just because we can't run any water in the line with the water being turned off to the house. I will make note of that and ask it to be turned on for the whole house inspection. But other than that, yeah, the line looked great. Didn't see any issues at all. So that's going to end the inspection at 775 South Main Street in Springboro, Ohio.